Fourth Republic, elections have evolved significantly. Reforms proposed by civil society groups, political parties, and the Electoral Commission itself have contributed to the fine-tuning process in our elections to conform with the international standards. Thus, we have moved from the use of opaque ballot boxes, black and white voter ID cards to transparent ballot boxes, colored voter ID cards, and now biometric verification processes prior to voting. I dare say it won't be too long before electronic voting will come to stay in our body politics and in our democratic practice in Ghana. We are evolving gradually. The future of our democracy is hinged primarily on elections. The credibility, integrity, and sanctity of elections can therefore not be overemphasized. Political parties and candidates rely heavily on the vigilance of their agents and supporters to ensure credible elections. To be vigilant means to be watchful and awake. In this sense, vigilance has nothing to do with violence. Vigilantism, however, refers to law enforcement undertaken without legal authority by a self-appointed group of people. I'm not sure anybody seated here belongs to such a group. Basically, it is a group of people taking the law into their own hands and the violent display of brute force to protect the interest of a group that one belongs to. That is the dictionary definition of vigilantism. Vigilante groups have also been defined as a form of social group, controlled violence or activism which serves the political interest of both an incumbent government and the opposition, since both incumbent government and the opposition have their vigilante groups. Vigilante groups date as far back as the CPP youth wing, who were then known as the Nkrumah's Veranda Boys. Vigilantism goes beyond elections. Indeed, after vigilante groups have worked to secure electoral victory for their political parties, they then expect the government to reciprocate by giving them their fair share of the state resources. This brings about high and often unrealistic expectations of the government of the day. It is no wonder that in the past, after transfer of power, vigilante groups have taken over state properties such as toll booths and public toilets. This stems from a false sense of entitlement and vast unfulfilled promises. This evening, some of these questions we wish to deliberate and seek the expert opinions are: what causes political parties to resort to vigilante groups to police the ballot to ensure free, fair, open, and transparent elections? With the technological advances in elections, do we need vigilante groups in our body politics in the exercise of protecting the integrity and the sanctity of our electoral processes at all? We are privileged, ladies and gentlemen, to have a panel of experts to lead this discussion. I am hopeful that this will bring the beginning of a nationwide discussion to rethink the responsibilities of political parties to ensure credible elections and the role of vigilante groups.